Hey guys, what's going on? It's Max here, and today I'm bringing you guys a 100 plus gameplay playing some regular domination on the map of Bakaara, and I'm actually using the assault strike chain. Now, normally I use specialists like pretty much all the time, and I would have thought that I would get my first 100 plus using specialists because I do better with that and I use it all the time. But a couple of my subscribers commented on my video, the past couple of videos, telling me to use assault, and I decided to try it out. I know all the time my stuff gets shot out, but I was playing this lobby for a couple games and I realized they weren't shooting my stuff out, or my teammates' stuff out, so I decided to throw on assault. And what do you know, I got the 103 kills and 12 deaths. Now, I actually didn't get an assault Moab in this game. I definitely would have thought I would have gotten at least one Moab in my first 100 plus, but I guess I didn't. So enjoy the gameplay in the background. I got a lot of nice streaks. I was so close a couple times, and I was just going ham, killing everyone with my ACR, and my kill streaks were actually doing work, and it was good. So today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about some assault tips using assault, because it's really different from specialists, and it's harder because you don't obviously have all the perks. So first, I just want to say my class setup. This is really the best class setup, I believe, for assault. But I'll mention some changes you guys might want to make if you are not good enough or you just don't like it, stuff like that. So obviously the gun I'm using is the ACR or silencer and extended mags. That's obviously the best gun in the game. And it's a gun pretty much everyone uses with the same attachments, silencer and extended mags. And secondary is an MP9 silencer, like normal. And then my lethal and tactical is pretty much the same as always, Semtex and portable radar. And then my perks are changed up a bit. My first perk is scavenger, just because the ACR has a really fast reload time, and also when you're using assault, you definitely want to use scavenger so that way you can go on these long streaks and try to get assault Moab. And I definitely would have ran out of ammo in some of these streaks and had to switch to my secondary if I didn't have scavenger pro, which gives me extra ammo to start off with. And I'm picking up scavenger packs also to pick up more ammo. And obviously I don't have specialists, so I won't be getting scavenger at specialist bonus. So I have to use that as my first perk. And some other guns that reload fast, like the Scar, and other guns that reload fast, I would definitely suggest using with assault, just because you can use scavenger and you won't really have a problem, since you won't run into anyone while you're reloading, since it has a fast reload. Then my second perk is hardline, just because obviously you get your kill streaks that much faster, a kill faster, and also hardline pro helps me with the assist, gets me my point streaks faster as well. And if you guys are having trouble winning gunfights, I would definitely go back to switching to quick draw, or you feel like you're just getting you're just running into enemies and they'll flank you from behind or something because you don't have assassin on. Maybe you put on assassin. That's also another good perk to put on with assault, so that way you can stay off the radar and you won't get flanked by anyone or just get killed unfairly. My third perk is Stalker, just because I love Stalker, and it's just great to flank around. It's good to move back and forth and win your gunfights. Good to strafe, and also if you guys don't like Stalker, then maybe you can use Marksman. That's also a great perk, and there are also other good perks for Assault in the third tier perk slot. In my kill streaks, this is a big part of using Assault, is Attack Helicopter, Overwatch, and Pavlo. Now, these three kill streaks obviously are uncontrolled by you. They are computer controlled. You don't have to do anything. You just call them in, they go into the air, and they could do work in the air. You don't have to do anything with them. But also, another tip I have for you guys is to call in your kill streaks when you know it's safe and you take cover, because in this game, for some stupid reason, it takes a while to call them in, and a lot of times I've been caught off guard calling in my kill streaks and I just get killed just because I can't do anything about it and it takes too long to call them in. So find some cover, call them in, or just call them in when you know you're safe and there's no enemies around. So a big part about this is these kill streaks are not controlled by me. None of them are, and that way that allows me to navigate around the map with just keep killing with my ACR. This is pretty much the best setup I have to get a 100 plus, just because these kill streaks, they just go right into the air and they do work for you in the air, and you can do work on the ground. So that way you have two sources of kills coming from you, and you'll definitely get a lot of kills this way if the enemies are not shooting them down like they shot down a couple of them in this game, but it took them a while to shoot them down. I was getting a lot of them, so that was really helpful to get me with 100 plus. And it's just really great. So you can run around on the ground while these kill streaks are in the air, and they can just do work for you in the air. But if you guys realize that the other team is using stingers or SAM turrets or javelins, a couple times I got javelined here in this game to end my assault Moab streak, but whatever. And so if the enemies were using stingers or something to take down your kill streaks, I would definitely suggest using kill streaks that are harder to take out. Maybe Predator Missile obviously cannot be taken out unless they're using a trophy system or something. And also you might want to use the Reaper, which is hard to take out because that's controlled by you. So you can aim for the guys that are shooting you out. And also another great kill streak to use is the AC-130 in place of the Pablo, just because that's harder to take out too, and also that's controlled by you, so you can shoot at the enemies that are shooting at you. Another tip I have for you guys is to not rush all out like you do when you have Specialists, just because you don't have all the perks, and you only have 3 perks. Because when I have Specialists, I rush all out just because I have all the perks, and I really have no weaknesses, can win all my gunfights easily, and I can stay off the radar, and stuff like that, but I only have 3 perks when I use Assault, which means the perks I don't have, those are my weaknesses, and I can easily get killed just because I don't have those perks. And you just want to stay back a little bit more defensively than you normally do, and just take your time, and make sure that you're not rushing all out into the enemy spawn, just because you won't be able to easily kill them like you normally do when you have Specialists. And you just want to stay back a little bit more, play a little bit more cautious, and just don't rush all out like you normally do. And that was actually my problem a couple times. I was using Assault earlier. I was just rushing all out, thinking I could win all my gunfights. But I couldn't just because I didn't have all the perks and I only had 3. So that's a great example. So guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and I'm really glad I got this 100 plus. And if you guys could leave a like, I'd really appreciate that, just for my first 100 plus. And that's it, guys. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my videos, like always. I really do appreciate that. And I am signing out. Peace.